Today we're just gonna do one review for review session number 2 paper. Okay, I record like what we did last time. I don't know whether this is full for anyone, but I recorded anyway. Just a recording session. So maybe like since you, because I think we have paper number 2. Oh yeah, you do have not my own. So I think what we'll do, we just a quick review on not my own. Anyone wanna remind brother or teach brother what is not my own?
No, it is called common nakra.
No, first what is not my own first? I guess.
Not is the tarif. What do you call it? The adjective.
Adjective, correct?
Yes.
Yeah. Not this is the adjective, and my own is the.
It would be what do you call the one you do.
Basically, you're describing the
Attribute.
the attribute to. So if let's say new book, which one is not? Which one is not?
New is not.
New is not. Okay. And then what are the other things about non-mammoth? What are the other rules for non-mammoth?
The 4 properties needs to match.
Correct. What properties need to match between what and what?
What do you call it? The
Status, gender,
Number
and
type. Yeah. So all 4 properties must match. Yeah.
Another thing that they have to follow each other straight away. Not follows Manu. There's nothing in between. Am I right?
No. For non-mammoth you can be separate. You can be before. Yeah. For mutavila you have be next to each other, but non-mammoth is okay. Because if you remember the mutavila that we did, and then the non-mammoth, the na is actually after the mutavila. But it's describing the mudaf. If you remember that, like your new book, for example, it's actually describing the book, but then it's after mudaf. Remember? Yeah. So it doesn't have to be. And then the other thing is that you have to switch. In Arabic, you don't say new book, you say book new. Like what we did last time. The example that I gave in the class, I said when I was listening to the sheikh, he was saying if you have an Arab friend who's not too good with English, they might say baby beautiful. Instead of beautiful baby, they say baby beautiful. So that's how I remember it today.
It's like similar to the concept of madhab, book of.
Yes. Kind of similar. Yes. In Arabic, it's the other way as well. Yeah. So when you see new book, make sure you don't translate it as new book. You translate it book new. Yeah. Kitabun jadidun. For example, yeah, good. Yeah, a new book. And obviously, if let's say you want to say a new car, how do you say a new car? Match all 4. A new car. Sayaratun. Something doesn't match just now when you say jadidun.
Well, I don't know the female of jadidun.
Okay. So just a recap. So when you say, you just say just now jadidatun actually. You said jadidatun. You said jadidatun just now. But anyway. Yeah.
That's what I thought might have been, but I was like.
Just a quick recap. So for like any kind of adjective, right? Like say for example, jadidun or like tawilun. If you want to make it feminine, you add ta marbuta at the end, and then you change the last harakat to become fathah. So let's say jadidun will become jadidatun. Kabirun become kabiratun. Saghirun become saghiratun. Tawilun become. Yeah, exactly. That's all. You just add ta marbuta at the end and become fathah. The last harakat fathah and then tamuta. That's all. Yeah. So that's basically it's not too difficult. That's what I said last time. I mentioned in the chat. I mean it literally. I said cover it within 5 minutes. As long as you guys understand the 4 properties. Yeah. Done. That's not manu. Yeah. Alright, so for today, what I wanted to do is to review the review session number 2 papers. We should do some, Brother Zubair. Brother Zubair, we should do
session number 2, yeah?
Yeah.
The bicycle that is in front of the shop.
A little bit, not a lot.
Oh, okay.
I've done up to 4.
Out of 4? That one from the last time or like?
No, last time.
Yourself? Oh, you haven't done yourself?
Yeah, this time I just didn't get a chance.
Right. So
But you also last time.
so that one I think we did in the class, so we haven't.
Yeah.
Right. So I think what we'll do then, maybe we start from number 5. So what I told the brothers, just to I guess help in terms of translating from English to Arabic, I told them that first you identify which one is mubtada, which one is khabar. That's the first step. After that, you identify the gender of the mubtada and khabar, because usually a lot of the mistake is that you have identified the mubtada and khabar, but then instead of the khabar being feminine to match the mubtada, they make it masculine. For example, let's say kitabun and then jadidatun as an example. So it's not matching. So at least first identify the mubtada khabar, and then second identify the gender, and then after that identify the phrases, the fragments. So let's say for example this one, that pen belongs to my brother. Are you able to identify at least three
Yes.
fragments then?
Yes.
So what are the three fragments?
So that pen,
Correct. What is that? What is that phrase?
that is mubtada.
No, that our
Mudaf.
so yes, pen is mubtada, but what phrase is that? That pen.
That pen is ism ishara.
Correct. Good. And next one.
Belongs to my brother.
Yep.
So that's my brother.
Mm-hmm.
Belonging to my brother is in use. That's a khabar.
Yes, that's a fragment. Yep.
And
Double.
that fragment. So if we were to go, that pen belongs to my brother.
So belongs to.
my brother.
Yep.
That pen.
Yes.
That becomes mudaf ilayh.
Which one?
So
Is that a pen or which one is mudaf ilayh? There is a mudaf ilayh, but which one?
Belongs to my brother
Mm-hmm.
is mudaf, and that pen is
That's
mudaf
actually
ilayh.
belongs to is actually one of the huruful jar. So belongs to the la. It's actually belong to.
I'm thinking
Yeah.
already.
Yeah, yeah, that's actually a huruful jar. But the rukh is kind of the same anyway. After it become majrur, right? So belongs to my brother. So that's actually huruful jar. And my brother is, what phrase is that? My brother is the same as brother. My brother.
Just mudaf ilayh.
Yes, brother of mine. Yeah. So there's three phrases there. That pen belongs to my brother is another phrase, and my brother is also a phrase. The reason why I kind of wanted to point that there are three phrases in here is because when we want to translate, we need to know the rules, isn't it? If you don't identify the phrase, then you're not going to apply the correct rules.
Right.
Let's say, for example, that pen, you didn't recognize that as actually a phrase. You might say hadha qalamun, for example, which is wrong. Hadha qalamun is this is a pen,
Yeah.
which is a complete sentence.
Ism ishara.
This is a mushara, isn't it?
Yeah.
That pen. So how will you translate that pen?
That pen will be zalikal kalamu.
Dhalikal qalamun. Good. So that's actually a phrase.
Yes.
So that one part done. Now belongs to my brother. Maybe do my brother first and then do belongs to.
My brother is akhi.
Good. That's quite an easy one. Yep. And belongs to.
Belongs to, I would say, li akhi.
Yeah, liaki. Yeah.
Zalikal kalamu li akhi.
Yeah, good. Yeah. So that's how I kind of structured it, just to help, because I kind of noticed that there's some challenges in trying to identify phrases and all that. So that's good. Number 5. So number 6. Okay, so number 6, try to identify the mubtada and khabar. They're actually kind of two sentences actually, because it is connected by n.
Yeah, the interest.
Yeah, so identify the two mubtada and two khabar.
One is very far and he is very big. So, so the hot sun is definitely. So sun is mubtada.
Correct. Sun is
A
mubtada.
is far and B is very big. So there are two khabars.
Khabar, yeah.
It's far and big.
There's another
hot,
mubtada. There.
The hot.
It is.
Yeah, because like
mubtada.
it is mubtada because there's actually two
Outside
sentences,
that,
isn't it?
you have to-
Yeah. All right. So now you have identified the mubtada khabar. Now identify the gender of the mubtada khabar.
Sun is female
Why?
because Arab says so.
Good. So now they identified the gender of the mubtada. Now identify the phrase.
What do you mean phrase?
Like just now we did ismu syara, mudaf ilai. What fragment is here?
Hot sun will be not
Good,
because it's hot sun.
Good.
Adjective,
Yeah.
kind of.
That's all. There's no other phrase. So that's the only fragment that's there. So now that you have identified, now try to do the translation.
So the hot sun is very far. Ashamsu.
Ashamsu. Ashamsun or
Ashamsu, because
Alif Lam, right?
Alif Lam, there is
Yeah.
no Shamsu.
Yeah, Ashamsu.
Ashamsu.
Mm. What is?
It's hard, but I need to translate that into female.
Good.
Haratun.
Haratun, good.
Ashamsu Haratun is the hot sun.
Yes.
Is very far. So far is Ba'id.
Mm-hmm.
Very far is Ba'id.
Jiddan.
Jiddan.
Jiddan. Remember the second step that we did just now? There's something wrong with it.
Ba'idatun.
Khabar.
Jiddatun.
No, Jiddan doesn't change. Jiddan is Mabni. So Jiddan is Jiddan. You don't change Jiddan. Because Jiddan, if you, by default, the word itself doesn't change. Jiddan.
But earlier we were saying that Nahman would need to follow it.
That's not Namanu.
No, it's not called.
Oh yeah, the hot sun is already covered.
Yeah. So, but the very, I think what you're trying to do is you're trying to translate very to feminine version, but there's no feminine version for Jiddan. This is just Jiddan.
Okay.
So the one thing that that you missed just now is the Ba'idun. That was masculine, isn't it? That's why the step number 2 is important to identify. Khabar must be feminine because you follow the sun.
So Ashamsun.
No, not Ashamsun.
Sorry, Ashamsu.
Uh-huh.
Ba'idatun.
Ashamsu, the hot, you forgot the hot. Ashamsu.
Sorry, Ashamsu Haratun.
Haratun, yeah.
Ba'idun Jiddan.
Ba'idun, or remember the gender of the sun?
Ba'idatun Jiddan.
Ba'idatun Jiddan. And then N is Wa. And then this it.
Here.
Good. Because
it's female sun.
Yep, good.
About.
Yep.
Here, big.
Kabirun.
Kabirun.
Remember?
Here, Kabiratun.
Good. Yes. You didn't forget the gender this time. Yes. Gender.
It's all coming back now.
Yeah. That's good. Yeah, good. Although
when I was in Saudi earlier this year, I was just reading the signs. I love reading the signs. And I was like, making full sentences. The president was driving me. I was like, yeah, stop it.
Right.
Okay.
So that's good. Yeah. So you identify the it referring back to the sun, and then big have to be feminine because it is still talking about the sun. Right? Okay, good. Next one. Anyone want to try? Which one is the Mutada Khabar first? The step? So yeah, house is actually the Mutada here. And then the Khabar is actually like a fragment. Big garden. Yeah. So has might be something that we haven't talked about the Quran with you. So if you want to say, like, say, I have a pen, okay. So there's two ways to say have, and it depending on actually, yeah, two ways to say have, and it depends on what is being possessed. If let's say it is something like Gharakil, let's say for example, I have a pen, you don't use la, you use Ainda. So Ainda.
Yeah, I think I covered.
Did you cover it? I can't remember.
I'm forgetting it.
Yeah, so I don't remember whether you were there or not. But just a refresher. So let's say for example, I have a pen. You will say Aindi Qalamun. So it's Ainda, and then because me, you attach it, so become Aindi Qalamun. So I have a pen.
In the with at by, this is what I've written. Zarf Makan.
Zarf Makan. Oh yeah. That's one of it, isn't it? India is one of it, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's part of the kind of mudaf ilay. So Aindi Qalamun. So I have a pen. But let's say, for example, I have a brother, you don't use Ainda. So okay, let me take a step back. So Ainda is the word, right? Ainda. But then if you want to say I have, you will attach the attached pronoun version of I, which is I. Like Kitabi, my book, right?
Yes, my book.
Right, so Aindi, mine. Aindi, and then a pen is just Qalamun. Aindi Qalamun, I have a pen. But then if you want to say I have a brother, you can't use Ainda. You have to use Li. The lam, the possession that belongs to. So in this case, like belongs to me, Li, lam, and then Li, attach, Li, Akhun. I have a brother.
And my house will be.
So let's say my house will be.
Libaiti.
Not Libaiti, Lahu. So my house, you translate my house first, and then it has. In a way, you are saying it has. So My house, it has. So you translate it has as lahu. Because house is male, right?
Okay. Has will be translated as
Lahu, yeah. Because just now, when I say I have a brother or I have a pen, I say li, isn't it? Because mine, li.
Yes,
But then now I'm talking about house, so I say lahu.
And my house will be baiti.
My house will be baiti, yes. Baiti, lahu, yes.
Baiti lahu.
How do you do big garden?
Baiti-
What phrase is that first? Just to quiz you. Big garden, what
Big
phrase?
garden, Malcolm, big garden,
Good,
big
good.
garden.
Yeah.
My house, baiti
Mm-hmm.
lahu,
Lahu, yeah.
a big garden.
Mm.
So, big will be kabir,
Mm-hmm.
kabiratun. But I'm gonna change that a little bit.
Yeah.
And garden is second.
The vocab.
Garden.
Ha, hadi,
No, not
hadikotun.
hadikatun.
Yeah. Hadikotun.
Hadikatun. Yes.
Yeah. Hadikotun.
Okay.
Alright, so now that you know garden is hadikotun, now match. Because you said it's not manut, right? So match the.
So, hadikatun kabiratun.
Good.
What about if you use Jannah?
Can also.
Jannatun kabirun.
Yeah, Jannah can also. Jannah is also garden.
Kabiratun.
Yeah.
No, Jannat is
Jannah is garden. But Jannatun is Jannah, isn't it? Jannatun. It's still muannath.
Oh, Jannah is Muhammad.
Jannah is Muslim, right?
Jannah. Oh, Jannah Muhammad.
Yeah, Jannatun, right? You said Jannah, but it's actually tamabuta at the end.
Jannah.
Yeah.
Jannah.
So you still need to match it. The
Yeah.
kabiratun still need to match. Okay? Looks like you're getting the hang of it.
Oh yeah, it's coming back.
Yeah. I'll give a chance to other brothers.
Definitely.
Alright.
Yeah, I don't want to see that.
Alright, so I want to start number 8.
I think Brother Sahib has got it because he has one as well. I have an old bicycle.
Yeah, you want to try number 8? Remember what we just said about the how to say I have when something is ghairu aqil, old bicycle.
It can't be huwa, yeah?
No, cannot, yeah.
It's he. Huwa is he, yeah.
Who is just he? Yeah.
So it means I have this, it means it has to be lam attached, isn't it?
No. So just now we said that if you were talking about something that is ghairu aqil, you can't use lam. You have to use the other one, if you remember.
One is rinda. and one
Ainda? Yes.
Rinda is for
Yes.
non-akal.
No, yes.
Yeah.
So this one, I have and all bicycle is ghairu aqil, isn't it? So you have to use ainda.
Okay, so I was looking at ice, okay.
Yeah, will be indi. So that's one part, indi. You know why it's indi instead of aindaha or aindahu or
It is honest or what?
Trophies?
bicycle
The
darra
risk of is
Yeah,
Alhamdulillah.
darrajatun.
Thank you.
But no, before that, why is it indi? Why is it not indahu or aindaha? Why is it indi? Because the original word is ainda, isn't it? But why did it become indi with the ya at the end? Indi.
Is
Because the ya is the attached pronoun version of me. Remember kitabi? Kitabi you just attach the ya, right? To become my book, right? So you just attach the attached pronoun. Remember the table with the attached
this is
pronoun?
what I struggle with the attachment now, the struggle with this.
Oh yeah, no, this is yeah. They're a bit tricky. There's no
Yeah.
doubt about that.
Yeah.
All this stuff I was, I have this is in there.
Zamirun muttasilun. The attached
So,
pronoun.
Huh?
Using fancy
Oh.
words.
Mutasil.
Muttasil.
Yeah. So all bicycle what phrase is that? Good. So how do you translate it? You will say in Arabic you will say the other way around, right? Bicycle. But you don't know the vocab, I am assuming.
Bicycle.
Darajatun, yeah. And then all is
Indi darrajatun kadimatun.
good. Yeah. Do you know why it's qadimatun instead of qadimun?
Follow the same.
Yeah, because darajatun is manat, right? Because it's tamu at the end. Good. But the Zubair then, whose car is that? So it's not really Mubtada Khabariyah because it's a question.
Yeah.
So try. Use the Mudaf Ilahi version.
مضاف إليه version. Car.
Whose car is that? How do you do that in? So whose car? Well, that's actually a Mudaf Ilahi phrase, isn't it? How do you do Mudaf Ilahi for whose car? What do you say? Car.
So سيارته. She makes it first مضاف.
Good.
سيارته من هذا?
Is it هذا? Is it that?
Whose car is a من ذلك?
Is it ذلك?
من تلك?
Because you're talking about car, isn't it?
Yeah, من تلك.
Yeah, you can't say ذلك. Yeah. So in a way, you still have to kind of figure out that that's kind of still Mudaf
There's
Ilahi.
another trick, man mean. You have to be careful.
Yes, mean is from. Yes, man is who.
هي سريعة.
Here, Sariatun, good. Why is here?
Because one.
Muannas. You flip back to the
Yeah.
car,
To the
right?
car.
And then Sariatun because it's Muannas. Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it, but these little mistakes always happen. When
I think just be mindful of whenever you write something,
Yeah.
look at the gender. Always question yourself, is the gender correct or not?
Yeah.
I think for you look like you are okay with the
Yeah, I
phrases.
know the sayara
But
is
the-
one that's but still
Yeah,
mixed.
yeah. Just sometimes you miss the gender of some of the word.
So it's سيارة من تلك هي سريعة.
Matrika, yes, Sariatun, yes. Yes, Sariatun. Okay. Number 10. This is a hand and that is a mouth.
هي يد
هي يد.
وهذا فم.
وهذا فم. Good. No. وهذا. That is a mouth. That.
وذلك
وذلك.
فم.
Yeah. Sorry. Can you repeat again? I'll just make sure that I heard it right.
هي يد.
So it's not here actually. So here is she.
Yeah, but there are two hands.
But this is this, not she.
This.
This. How do you say this?
هذه
You don't say here.
وذلك فم.
Yes, you don't say here. Yeah, she
Got it,
is a hand.
Got it.
You see, that's
Yeah.
why she is a hand.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
She's definitely not a hand.
Yeah, she's a hand. And you guys understand, right? Why hand? Why is hand?
Because it's
a
pair.
pair.
Good,
So,
good. Yeah.
Yeah. By rule, it's one.
My rule is one. Yes, good. So you got confused between the pronouns. But good, though.
You're gonna see a lot of funny stuff when I take the test.
No, that's fine.
هذه يزن.
هذه يد.
يد.
يد. And that is a mouth.
وذلك
وذلك.
فم.
Yeah. Famun is just mudhakkar. There's no reason for it to be
You want
one.
to do this tomorrow or Thursday? Just
Just tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
I think it's okay.
because of brother. Thing as well.
Oh, yeah, but
Oh,
can we
you
do
don't.
that Thursday? Is that okay? Are you busy on Thursday? If
No,
you're
not
busy on
really.
Thursday, it's
No,
fine.
not really. Yeah,
When
do
are we
it
starting
Thursday.
with book 2 then?
It depends.
Oh,
Like
so you're gonna start book 2 on Thursday?
I am trying to. I look at the schedule. I'm trying to rush it so that we do the test tomorrow, so that we have time for book 2.
I'm definitely gonna take this. I will
But,
not be here, but I'll be very honest when I take the test.
Yeah.
And I will just send you my answers and you can
Yeah, that's
pass
right.
it all.
I think what I'll do, because I was listening to one of these intensive course that Madinah did. What the Sheikh did, he actually allowed the student to do open book tests, but the student must be able to explain the answer. Like what you are doing right now, what you did just now is exactly what he's after. He doesn't really want you to get the right answer without knowing why it's right. But need to know why it's right. So I'm thinking for tomorrow, the test, I'll let you guys do open book. You guys can refer to your note. It's okay. But you must be able to answer why it's correct. Like we will do like another review. Maybe like if you have time, we do another review, and then I'll ask like why. Like for example, just now we did why is it here or here is actually
So
correct. But why is
this
it
will be
Hanafi?
more like a review.
So the test
more
will
or
be more
less.
like a review, but not
Okay.
without me
Without
interfering.
you, okay.
So you guys, you can do at home.
Yeah.
It's okay. You can do at
It's
home.
just that I'm gonna miss out on the learning after that because you say there'll be group discussion after that.
Probably not enough time. Depends because I think like not like to boast, but if for me I can do it within less than half an hour. But for you guys, I'm not sure whether you guys need more time
Yeah,
and all
for
that.
us, a bit slow.
Yeah. So
That's tomorrow. I won't be able to make it.
that's okay. I think what we'll do, we'll do the test. Like you can do it from home. That's fine. And like I said, you guys can refer to book. It's okay. the main point is that you need to understand. Like for example, even if you refer to your noun and you don't know which phrase, you're gonna get it wrong anyway, right? You don't know that hot sun is actually feminine. No, notebook is not gonna be helpful if you don't understand the concept. So I think I'll do it that way because this is a kind of intensive course anyway. I can't expect you guys to like understand every single thing within like 2.5 weeks. I think 3 weeks.
Just example, the company. These I put it here. Forgot to eat. They are very fresh. One was a little bad. Now all are bad. This is
Oh.
bad company.
Or bad company. The girls. Well, yeah.
Any bad company? Yeah.
Just 2 days.
Dedicated.
So do you want me to leave now?
Alright. So I think that's what we'll do.
Yes.
Almost.
Almost.
But yeah, so can open book. But like I said, we'll review, like make sure that you guys understand
Yes.
why you got it right. Because just getting it right, as I've been saying a couple of times, just getting it right is not enough. You need to make sure that why it's right.
I think there's no other way around it actually. If you don't understand, you can't get it right.
Yeah.
You have to understand to get it right.
No, you can always try.
You can get lucky.
You can get it right without understanding.
Sorry?
Is there another one?
Yeah, that's 3. That's
Okay.
3. Yeah.
Are we
Can
going
have
to
a
be able
copy
to
of
finish
each
with 8? The way we got it.
Without, okay, I'll be honest with you guys. If you guys don't put effort, impossible.
It's impossible.
Impossible. And for now, if I can be honest, you guys are not putting enough effort.
Yeah.
That's my view.
Uh,
I'm just being honest with you guys. So, yeah. Like for me, I'm probably equivalent to like 7, 8 now. For me. Because but I'm learning different pace. But yeah.
wait, with 7 with 8 you?
Equivalent. Yeah. Because I'm learning already Mudari, all the sound. So I'm learning, not master, but at least I'm starting to learn already. Yeah. So, and I'm hoping like within 2 years I can like converse in English, I understand the
And you work full time as well, right?
Yeah, we'll find. But like I said, I mean, it depends on your priority. I mean, yeah, I mean.
My problem is the time management. It goes away from me.
Yeah.
I just don't know how.
Okay, we still have a bit of time. Let's try to do. Maybe try to do book 3, the revision 3 again. The revision 3 is a bit.
This is nice and clear if you want to keep it.
That's okay.
Okay, sure. I
Yeah.
have the 3 one.
That's okay.
I have
You
2,
will not like-
even 1, 2, and
This is interesting.
Okay, so this one is the hardest of the 3. Alright, so let's try to do. I'm not gonna ask the step. You guys just have it at the back of your mind. I'm hoping.
Sorry, a copy of I got
Oh, you
one
got
that's
it.
filled out.
Alright, so maybe
My new class.
how do you want to do this? You want to do one by one or like my new classroom has a big window.
Okay,
Alright, so maybe I'll give a chance to Brother Koram because I think you guys have done this with me. Some at least.
yes, you have done it.
Yeah, you can write it. What I'm doing with Brother Koram, you can write. Just to make sure that you still get the right answer. Yeah. So okay, my new classroom has a big window. What are the phrases that are there? There are 3 phrases. Or 3 fragments at least.
Okay.
My new classroom.
So,
New classroom, not mine.
Yes, new classroom, right,
new
Manu?
classroom and big window are not Manu.
Correct. There's one more.
My new classroom
Yes.
is without that.
Good, yeah.
New classroom of mine.
Yeah, new classroom of mine, yes.
And has a big window.
Yes.
So as is the possessor.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember the name.
No, that one's not really a phrase. So has you can just use. Well, kind of is because the belong to like Li.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's a belong to. So kind of half hujang. So
New classroom of mine.
yeah, that one you might not be able to, but let's try because this one we haven't gone through with you, so you might not be able to. But remember, new classroom of mine is the right start. Try, yeah, go from there. New classroom of mine.
New classroom of mine. Firstly, is classroom.
Firstly is classroom. Faslun is classroom.
Faslun. So my new classroom.
Yes.
So new classroom of mine Fuss, Fussly,
Firstly,
my classroom.
good, good.
New.
So far so good. New.
جديد.
Make sure you match all four properties.
Fussly.
What is the status? Is what
Has,
status?
so I think you need to attach hell with it on alarm, no?
No, why?
Firstly, جديد.
Fussly.
My new classroom?
My new
No.
classroom.
No.
No. What's the four properties of the firstly? Oh, not firstly, firstlu, but because you attach it, they become firstly. But what is the four properties of firstlu?
Fusslu is masculine.
Masculine,
It is singular.
singular,
It is
gender.
the gender is masculine as
Oh, I will say.
it's
Type. And also
marfu.
status, marfu, yes. And then the last one, time.
And it is my new classroom is jadidi. No,
No,
hang
no.
on.
No, status is okay. All those are good. Type. You're missing the type. What's the type?
It is, in my opinion, it's marifa.
Why?
Because it's my new classroom.
Yeah, it's mudaf.
My.
Mudaf. Mudaf is proper, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, we said that mudaf is proper.
Oh yeah, I would have gone with that as well.
Yeah, mudaf is proper.
but
So you say mine.
Because it's my new classroom.
You know
something
specifically, right?
Specifically,
Yeah, something specific, right? So you're missing something here now with the
So,
jadidu.
Yes.
فصل الجديد.
Good.
فصل الجديد.
No, not jadidi though.
فصل الجديد.
Jadidu because
Yeah,
we
because-
said the status is
yeah.
marfu, but the
Yeah.
is attached the ya. That's why it's asli, but it's actually marfu.
فصل
Asli
الجديد.
jadidu. Yes. How do you say has just now?
لي.
Not li. Li is me, mine. I have.
لا.
La,
له.
lahu. Because you're referring to the classroom, which is
له.
mudzakkar, right?
Yeah.
If you say you're referring to car, you say laha because you're referring to the car, which is. But this one is
له.
lahu. How do you say
window.
it? Window?
نافذة.
نافذة كبيرة.
Good, good, good. Yeah. So the only thing that you missed just now is the fact that mudaf is proper.
Mudaf is proper. It has to follow
Yeah,
that
yes,
as well.
yeah, yeah. That's the only thing that was missing.
I don't want to miss that in the exam.
Alright. So
Who is that man?
who is that man who is in your did we cover this with you? Ismul Mausul? Like alladhi. Did we cover that with you? I can't remember. Maybe not.
I don't know if we did that, but I think we've got a hang of it. Like,
Yeah.
like
So if let's say you want to say who is that man, who is in front of, right?
yes.
So the first who is that? Who is that? That's actually a question. Like
Man
man.
haza.
No,
Man dhalika. And then the second the one is who is that man. So
Alladhi.
that man is not alladhi yet. That man is still a phrase. That man is musharraf.
So, who is that man?
So yeah, who is man? So
Man zalika rajulun.
zalika rajulu, yeah. And then that who, the one who in the middle, that's the ism mawsul, alladhi. Yeah.
Alladhi.
Yeah, alladhi because man is actually
Alladhi, and
yeah.
then if it was female, alladhi.
Alladhi, yeah, that's all.
Okay.
Yeah.
Man zalika rajulun alladhi.
In
is-
your small car.
Who is in your small car? Alladhi fil.
Careful. The rule of mudaf.
In your car, in your small car.
You might need to break it down a bit.
Car is in your
Small car of yours.
Small car of yours and in as well. Remember that in is there too.
Alladhi fil.
Alladhi feel.
Um,
You might need to write that one because this one
fil.
feel is wrong.
سيارة في الذي في السيارة صغيرة.
Fis-
I will do it, but
Sayaratu.
صغيرة.
There's two things missing.
في
Two things that are wrong. One is missing something. The other one is missing the something wrong with the mudaf.
Sagirati will be the Mudawala because it's jar at the end.
Sagirati, yeah. Hang on. So you might need to break it down a little bit. So
Okay.
maybe try to
Right.
because this one is a bit difficult.
Okay.
So your small car is a small car of yours, right?
Mm-hmm.
Forget the small first. Do car of yours first. How do you do car of yours?
Car of yours.
That part was missing already.
Car of yours.
Yours, yeah. Assume male. Assume you're talking to a male.
Sayaratu.
You, not he.
Sayaratu who?
No. The who is his car. You're talking about you. Sajaratu?
Attached pronouns, man.
Yeah, the attached pronoun.
Yeah. Bit I'm struggling with.
Yeah, might need to do like a big exercise, like try to do your who, and then your car, his car, do that, and then refer to the table.
Car?
Car, yes. Sajaratu car.
Sayaratu.
So that is your car, right? Now do your small car. So your car is done. Now add small.
Sayaratuka. Sagirat.
Sagirati. Sagirati.
No, I think it has to follow the gender now. Sagirat.
I have to follow all four.
Yeah.
I have to follow all four of the Sajaratu.
Sayaratuka.
Sagirati.
It will be al because it's proper.
Yes, it's mudaf. Yes, it's proper.
Sayaratukal Sagiratu.
Sagiratu, okay. So that part is done. Now, if you add fee, what has to change? Now you're saying fee.
Fill, so it will be.
No, you didn't say fi sayar. You didn't say as-sayaratuka just now. You say sayaratuka with alif lam because it's mudaf. Mudaf cannot have
When you
alif.
become jar.
Yeah, so sayaratu will become jar. Sayaratika.
Okay.
And then-
ka will remain the same.
Yeah, ka will
Tu
remain the
will
same.
become ti.
Yes, and then
So fi
now
sayaratuki.
sayaratika,
Sayaratika.
and then the sorry sorry
Sagirati.
yes, because it must match majrur now
Sayarat.
because the car is not majrur.
Yeah. Fi sayaratu.
Not fi sayaratu.
Fis.
Cannot have alif lam. Remember?
No, no.
Mudaf.
Fi
Fi sayaratu. You cannot have fi sayaratu is wrong. Fi sayaratu. Fi sayarati ka. Yeah.
Fi sayaratika sabi.
Don't forget the alif lam.
Al-sabirati.
Al-Saghirati.
Wow.
This one is a bit difficult though. The test, I don't think this is
No,
difficult.
this is good. This is difficult. This is good.
That's actually like three phrases together. The hafuja, mutafilai, and also the manu. All three like together. So it's not like you do one by one first, do mutafilai, and then add, and then fi. Yeah. Yeah. Want to try that? I have a big fridge. How do you say I have again? Like this now. For something that about uncle, I have. The word instead of huh?
Hindi.
Yeah. Indi is I have, right? Yeah, Indi. How to say big fish?
Hindi. Salajatu Samira Kabirat.
Okay, Salaja.
Salajatu.
Just A, it's not the big fish. So yeah.
Salajatu
Salajatu.
Samiratu. Kabiratu.
Why do you think it missed the tanween? Why did it lose the tanween? In your mind, why did it lose the tanween? There must be a reason. I mean, I'm just trying to like understand from your point of view. Like, if it doesn't have tanween, there must be a reason that you're thinking why it doesn't have tanween.
Trophies. 4 of them are struggling too because it's feminine.
Big Fridge is not.
Sorry.
Because it's feminine.
No.
Not
He missed the tanween. He dropped the tanween. But I'm asking why did he drop the tanween?
Salajatu.
He said Salajatu Kabiratu.
I think it's a feminine, that's why you can't have a tanween on it.
No. When we say feminine, we actually that hasn't even talk about it. That's not Mamnu min as-sarf is separate topic. We haven't even talked about Mamnu min as-sarf yet. So this one is just Salajatun Kabiratun. There's no reason for it to drop tanween. It doesn't have alif lam. It's fine. It's not a feminine name.
Nakara.
It's
So you
nakira.
don't have to.
You don't have to drop the tanween for no reason. That's why I was asking in your mind like why. So it looks like you are getting confused between the feminine name, which we haven't really talked about. I think maybe you will read the book. I didn't want to touch about the feminine name because I don't want you guys to get confused. But the one that I think you are getting confused is let's say for example Zainabu. You're thinking about that, yeah? I think so. Zainabu is different. That's feminine name. When we say like ism,
It's
like
already proper, isn't it?
it's proper. Yeah, that's a separate thing as well. But for now, forget about all the names, all the feminine names. When we talk about the gender of a word, let's say for example thalaja, by default it still has tanween, thalajatun, right? Thalajatun. If it doesn't have tanween, then there must be another reason. Let's say for example alif lam at the front, then thalajatu. But for feminine ism like this one, it's just by default it has tanween.
Because
The
there's
only
not
one,
D, so you have to make a tanween in it, isn't it?
yeah, by default it's nakira, right?
Yeah.
We said by default a word is nakira and therefore it should have tanween. Mamnun min as-sarf is an exclusion. It's a special case. Mamnun min as-sarf, the one that you refer to, let's say Zainabu, Aminatu, that one is different. Don't get confused between the two. So now I understand why you're thinking is because you're thinking is feminine. No. I was already time. Alright, I think we'll stop there.
Because I'm stuck at